And you're listening to HillsboroSports.com and 97.9 FM WCHL.
The Carolina Hilltopper Foundation is helping to expand the game of lacrosse in North Carolina. Through their efforts, several local middle school programs have been able to join the lacrosse world, and travel teams have produced 8 Division I players and many Division II and III players, including several Orange and Cedar Ridge players enjoying successful collegiate careers. The fall season isn't far away. To register, visit hilltopperlax.com.
Jeff Hamlin here with Jamie Hall. Happy you're here tonight with us here on 97.9 FM WCHL and on HillsboroSports.com. And Orange is leading 48-7, and the way things are going, Orange will play next Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, against either Havelock or against Burlington Williams. On the toss, it goes to 43. This is Colin Gutensberger past the 45, over the 40, breaks out to the 35, and the junior varsity call-up has his progress stopped at the 30-yard line. Colin Gutensberger getting a rare call.
Yeah, Gutensberger right there, he was shot out of a cannon. He'd been waiting, he'd been waiting all season to get that carry.
And he has been. He's had a carry here and there. And on a 3rd and 8, he gets the call and winds up getting 19 yards to convert a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, those legs just keep on churning right there. If you're a running back, keep those legs churning, good things happen.
So we're going to see Colin Gutensberger. We might even see Hunter Pettiford come into the game for Orange. Gutensberger in there with Chris Eubanks on 1st and 10 from the Fike 31. Gutensberger loses the handoff. Ball is free, and it's picked up by the Demons to the 45, to the 50. This is Jamison to the 30, to the 25, and dragging him down from behind. What a play made by Cody Evans to stop him from scoring a touchdown. He winds up running down the field. We got a flag down as well, way back at midfield. Cody Evans made a fantastic run. He roared down the field like he was Secretariat, trying to make sure that Jamison wouldn't score on the fumble.
Yeah, Gutenberg right there. As good as he looked on that first carry, it's as bad as he looked at Jackson when it turned around. Gutenberg was already almost past him when he tried to run it. But, yeah, we talked about Peyton and the defense, the way they constantly play all the time. Cody Evans came back. He was at probably 15 yards behind the play.
So the fumble is going to give the ball back to Fike, but a block in the back was called on the fumble recovery.
Yeah.
After the recovery.
But it's still going to be Fike's ball. But Cody Evans right there in a dead sprint to keep the Fike team out of the end zone right there. That's just pride right there. I mean, that's just not wanting to score. And that's like you said it, Gress. You said it was a great play. It's one when you're up by 40 points and you're a coach, you love to see things like that because that's a coaching lesson you can talk about. And you can point to Cody Evans and say, this is a senior, one of our best players, and look at him playing like a kid in the backyard. And that's just a big play to run 75 yards wide open and catch a guy who was going in for a sure touchdown, which doesn't matter now because it was a penalty.
Yeah.
But
the point remains the hustle was there. And Carter Searcy is now going to go in the game at quarterback here for Fike. He will take the shotgun snap and hand it off. It goes to Aaron Jamison, who just run down the field about 40 yards for nothing, and no doubt his breath might be a little bit heavy right now, but nonetheless he carries the ball up the gut for 3 yards. Orange up by 41 with 11 minutes remaining in the game, and that game was good for 3.
Just got a quick text right here from an Orange High School all-conference offensive lineman last year and a Northern Guilford college football player, Austin Sykes. Just text him right here, letting know he's listening. What's up, good buddy?
That's great to hear that. Second down. He's playing at Guilford College. Handoff. Once again, it's Jamison running to the left, and he goes down in a heap. Looked like that Hunter Pettiford was in there, and Tyson Farrington was also in there as well.
Is it Northern Guilford or Guilford College?
It's Guilford College.
Guilford College at Austin's playing. They had a pretty good season. Austin got a little playing time.
Yep.
Of course, was a left tackle for Orange last year. He got a little bit of playing time his first year in college. He's probably just getting out of a deer stand now. He's probably listening to the game with the Deer Pushers Association of America. I think Austin is a member now. Call Seth King. Call Skinny Laws. And if they happen to answer, tell them you're interested about donating money or becoming a member of the DPAA. Killing tomorrow's trophies today.
3rd down and 6. And here's Searcy taking a low snap. He'll chuck it far sideline, and it is caught by Atkinson to the far end of the field. Now being up for the first down. Atkinson kneeled down, or it's Devin Spells, excuse me. Devin Spells makes the catch. And Pat Moser, it's his birthday tomorrow, and he's getting a shout-out from John Menlin, our public address announcer here.
Yeah, Coach Moser is his last go-round right now. He's hanging him up.
Eric Lyons told me yesterday that he's tried to coerce Coach into maybe thinking about coming back one more year, but that's not working right now.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize he was that young. I mean, I don't really know him, but, 52 is young if you really to get out of coaching unless you're just really not interested in doing it anymore. Maybe Coach Moser wants to become a member of the DPAA. Maybe he wants to hunt. Maybe he likes to hunt. Maybe he likes to fish, spending time with the family.
Oh, he does like to fish. He told me before the season even started that when all this is over with, he just wants to go back to a boat somewhere and go fishing.
Yep, that's right.
And that's
you never know what makes a man tick. You know, who would have thought when John Gruden got out of coaching he'd never coach again? But that's
the way it's looking.
Yeah.
Of course, we thought that for a long time about Dick Vermeil, and he came back eventually, won a Super Bowl.
Vicious jerk.
2nd down and 9. And off up the middle and with room to run, number 32. And this is Justin Daniels over the 45. And he's close to a first down after he picked up one a moment ago. Tacks on another 9 yards for the first down. Out to the Orange 43. 8:38 remaining. Orange is up 48-7. First down for Fike as they put in some backups here, including a new quarterback in the game, and Carter Searcy, a 5'10 senior. He looks a little bigger than 5'10 in my opinion, and now the entire Orange defensive line jumped. I was talking to Stone Edwards yesterday, and I know I haven't seen it all, but Stone is one of the most impressive athletes I've ever interviewed. He took recruiting trips to Army, to West Point, to Florida University.
I think Army and West Point are the same thing.
I know. I'm going to make sure that people, some people don't understand. Got a fumble on the handoff here. Searcy tries to dive on it, and I think he managed to get down on the ball.
Yeah, he did.
But from the age of 14, his parents are teachers, professors at UNC. And we told you before, he wants to go into post-medical engineering. He was actually sitting in on classes when he was 14 years old that his parents taught in that subject just to learn.
Post-medical engineering. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, he wants to go into that. That's going to be his life's work after he gets done with football. Searcy will throw far sideline. Pass is caught by Logan Hill inside the 35, and Hill goes down close to the first down.
And like we've talked about it numerous times this year, is there certain people when you go watch them in high school, and Connor Crabtree comes to mind when the basketball team for Orange. You look at him and you know you're looking at something different. Not really even just watching him play, just looking at him. Stone Edwards, you go watch Orange, big number 97 that's what a college athlete looks like. Even more so really than Peyton, which Peyton is too. But Stone, he's 6. He looks like he's 7'3", because he's big and he's wide, and he's big and wide with that long, lanky body.
Searcy will throw it deep down the field in a triple team, and it is intercepted. It is picked off at the 5-yard line to the 10, circling around to the 15, up to the 20, down to the 25, and down there. That was number 2 on the interception. That was Alex Long with his second pick of the year. Alex Long comes up with a pick for the Panthers. Alex's first pick of the year came on Labor Day. That was a pick 6 for a touchdown against Riverside that turned out to be the game-winning score of the day.
Yeah, that right there, Jeff, was kind of thrown up for grabs. Orange had like triple coverage, and Alex just kind of picked that one up like a Tootsie Roll flying through the air right there and got the interception right there. Now, am I correct? Now, Alex is a varsity basketball player. Correct.
He was. It doesn't look like he's going to play this year, however. He wants to just focus on football. Orange's basketball team got the season going this past Tuesday. Brandon Huss now comes in at quarterback for Orange. The backup is in. A couple other backups in. Chris Eubanks. Hunter Pettiford is in. And here's the handoff. That is Morgan Pascal goes down after a gain of nothing.
Then it wouldn't be a gain.
There will be. That's right.
That's
Which
our
means
run
no
of no-
gain. Yes.
That's another thing we can get at football. If you say a gain of nothing,
it's no gain.
It's
Yes.
no gain. Yeah.
Too many words.
That's actually not a sentence.
Yes. That's not a thing. It'll be second down. Orange lost the other day, but they had 10 players playing against Leesville Road. 3 of those who played were freshmen who will be playing JV. That's one thing about this delay in the high school playoffs. It's affected winter sports. Second down and 10. There'll be a toss sweep. This is Hunter Pettiford in the game, and he goes down at about the 37. So Hunter Pettiford is in now. The leading touchdown scorer on the junior varsity Panthers, who wound up having an undefeated season, and he gets 2 yards.
Yeah, you'd like to see that. You'd like to see that from your JV program. If you keep undefeated, just like Stanford football, all these guys come up from Stanford, and Stanford has lost maybe a handful of games in the last 7-8 years. Yeah. So you want to see strength throughout all your football programs, and that's what Orange has. I know we talked about it a lot this year, Jeff. Before the season started, I talked with my dad a lot, and Daddy, if you're listening, Russell Hall, he's supposed to be listening tonight, a little under the weather, but that's okay.
Oh, he's sick? I'm sorry to hear that.
And we talked about how we didn't know how good they'd be this year. But they're
Here's Huss, cranking up near sideline. Pass is caught by Eubanks, and he's wrestled out of bounds shy of the first down. But Chris Eubanks makes the catch.
And also I'd like to, just real quick, Casey Riley having a bit of a medical issue. Casey and her husband Brad, a good buddy of mine, and she's my cousin. She's in the hospital right now getting some treatment done. She's going to have a little surgery coming up next week. They're long-time supporters of the Orange Panthers. Love you, Casey. And get better soon. Going to try to get up there and see you this weekend, but go ahead and get this taken care of and get back to the house, okay?
Absolutely. Sorry to hear about all those things. Sebastian Flores is in the game. Orange will go for it on 4th and 2 after a 6-yard pickup by Chris Eubanks on the pass from Brandon Huss. Huss under center will hand it off. Pettiford will grind ahead for the first down, and Hunter Pettiford out to the 48.
But, yeah, my point, like I was talking about, when you have those strong junior high and you have those strong JV teams, it's just you're always got the pipeline going. And, with all the talent that Orange lost at last year with Drew LeMaster and Bryce and, all those guys. And, we kind of think, will they take a step back this year? Well, they do to come up with an undefeated season in our face.
Yeah. First time that's happened since 1978. Noah Robinson is in the game for Orange. First down, Pettiford in the backfield. Huss will hand it off, and it goes to the right side. Ball carrier stacked up for a 2-yard pickup. That is number 12, Jalen Jones in the game. The senior who scored a touchdown against Burlington Cummings. And also Noah Robinson, as we mentioned, in. Also in there right now, Tyrese Britton is in the game. Jones got 1. It'll be 2nd and 9 with 4 minutes to go, and Orange up 48-7. Wasn't for the dad blame extra point, we'd have a running clock right now. I could find out if the Canes are beating the Canadiens right now. Do we know that, Chad?
The Canes? Why is Miami playing a team from Canada?
No, that's not Miami.
Oh.
2nd down and 9. Handoff. No, it's Huss bumping into Eubanks, and he's going to go down. That play was really doomed because Huss and Eubanks collided, and down goes Huss for a loss back to the Orange 43.
Yeah, one of these games right now is where, the coaches of both teams going to need to kind of look at each other, give each other a thumbs up, say, okay, we're good. Let's get out of here.
Well, it was interesting that Coach Tom Nelson said that he didn't think Orange would go undefeated in the Big 8, in the Big East Conference, which is where Fike comes from. 1-0 Montreal. That's too bad. Canes got 2-game winning streak going. All right, third.
Two-game is not a winning streak.
Yeah, it is. 2 games is a winning streak.
Yeah, we need a Havelock score. Mr. Gossov needs a Havelock score.
All right, 3rd and 19. We'll get that. First display. Huss playing the clock run down. And the handoff. Eubanks will edge to the right. He's got some running room over the 45 to the 50. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage and a little bit more on 3rd and 19. Let me see what I can dig up for you here. First of all, that was good for 5 and 8 for, I'll call it 7. Let's see what we can get up here for him.
But, not looking ahead, Orange has got this game pretty much wrapped up. Nobody will have Havelock. But can you imagine the energy that's going to be around this place next Friday night? Thanksgiving. Everybody will be home. It ought to be an electric atmosphere with the two top 5 ranked teams in the state playing each other here next week.